Hi guys, we're going to take this one apart. Picked it up in a charity shop. It actually cost me £1, not the £2.50 that's on the label there. I don't know where it came from originally. I've seen cars like this in various shops. I think I saw them in Lidl or Aldi. And various other places. This one says Jianfengyuan Toys Co Ltd. Product under license Lamborghini Aventador LP700-4. And that label looks like July 2017 to me. It's 2.4 gigahertz. It didn't have a controller or transmitter with it. So basically it's useless. None of my 2.4 gigahertz transmitters match with it. So we'll take it apart and have a look inside. It's got batteries in it at the moment, but they're not going to be any good. If I turn it on, you can hear it wants to bind with something. So we'll have a look inside. Looks like that screwdriver will fit. It's a bit of a tight fit. I might have to change screwdrivers, that one's a bit big. Right, a little bit smaller. See. Some of them aren't loose. Maybe there's some under the batteries. No, no screws hidden under the battery compartment. Just needed to be a bit more robust with it. Okay, which way is this going to go? So, in the top, we've got LEDs, front lights, back lights. So that's what those wires do. And it looks like that might unplug if we're lucky. Yeah, okay. That's nice, we can separate it. Okay, front end, just ordinary toy grade steering. In other words, a single ordinary electric motor, 2 wires go into it, so there's no proportional steering. That's our receiver board, battery compartment, on-off switch. That looks like a thermal fuse just there. That's straight on the positive battery feed. And then back end, that's the size of the motor. Looks like we might be able to get the gearbox out, or I don't know. Depends how the wheels come off, doesn't it? Got a bit of suspension here. Well, we'll see if we can get this out. So that's a little bit of suspension. It looks like we can open up some panels here, but I still don't see how we can get that out. It's not going to come out unless we can get the wheel off. That beeping noise in the background is my tea is ready. Wondering if the centre comes out of the wheels and there might be a screw underneath. That might be what it is. That does look like it's moving a bit, although I'm making a mess of it. I'm not too worried about that. Come out. I can't believe the wheels just pull off. Making a mess of it. No. Well, we'll just have to take the cover off the gearbox anyway and have a look inside. Right, sounds like my tea is ready, so we're going to have to stop this. I don't reckon we're going to get this apart without getting the wheels off. Yes, that needs to come apart. Can we see that? Light. The seam goes right the way across here and through into there. So unless we can get this silver bit off that way and the same on that side, we can't lift the gearbox cover. And I don't think we can get them off without getting the wheels off. I'll stop for my tea and we'll have a look again in a minute. Well, I'm going to give up on that gearbox. There's no way I can get these silver bits off either side without breaking anything. The wheels are not going to come off the shafts easily. They're not screwed on or anything. They must be press fit onto some sort of ribbing on the end of the axles. So they're not coming off easily. And without getting them off, I can't slide the silver bit off, and without sliding that off, we can't get the green gearbox casing apart. So we're on a bit of a loser there. So we'll give up on that. We'll have a look at the receiver. I'll undo it just to see if there's anything on the other side. But I'll do a close-up of these two chips, see what they are. And I'll unscrew this. That's the aerial, that tiny little bit of white wire there. I think the camera will pick that up. We can see the RL for right and left, and the F and B for forwards, backwards, and then GND for ground, and behind those red and green wires is VCC for the battery going in. Well, that's all we've got on the other side of the receiver board. Crystal, a big resistor, and then a couple of capacitors and a serial number. So nothing to see there really. Down there, that's the plug that the LEDs plug into for the lights. Just before we leave the back end and the gearbox, I'll just say that one more time. We can't get this gearbox apart. There's a seam that goes all the way around, which is where it would split apart, but that goes right out to this wheel or hub assembly, and if you can't slide that silver bit off, push it out that way so it comes off the green bit, then we can't split the green bit. And the only way you can slide that off is to get the wheels off. And the wheels don't unscrew, they're actually press fit over some sort of ribbing on the end of the axles. So short of actually damaging them to try and force them off, we're not going to get them off. So this toy is not designed to be worked on. There's no easy way of replacing that motor if the motor goes faulty without actually splitting the gearbox. And you can't split the gearbox without getting the wheels off. And you can't get the wheels off without breaking them. So a bit of a one-way ticket there.
Hey, thanks for watching. There's plenty of videos on my main channel with more added daily. So don't forget to subscribe and enable the notifications to keep you up to date with my new releases. You can help keep my channel running by donating $1 on Patreon to buy me coffee. You can always find more information in the video description. Thanks again for watching.